I'm back. My stream camera decided to work again. Just out of the blue, pretty much. And my phone's working again, too. So that's cool. It's been a weird day. I got a lot of things working. Except my TV. Dev completely exploded my TV with his beautiful face and his Pokemon video. But, yes, I am back. And today, I bought this a couple of weeks ago, but today I finally have the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh! Box for the 25th anniversary set, as you can see. I was very excited to get this. It took a little bit to find it. So yeah, there was a lot. I wanted really one of each, but I could only afford one, and so I went with Blue Eyes. And yeah, so we're gonna do a box opening of this today. I figured you guys would really enjoy that. Did that? Is this working correct? Oops. Oh, didn't want to click on that. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's just wait a couple minutes. Kind of let the stream run a little bit, make sure that it is working all correctly. Which it does look like it is. Maybe. All right. Man, the last time I opened Yu-Gi-Oh packs, physical Yu-Gi-Oh packs, though I have physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I've bought all singles, right? That's what I was buying, single cards. Oh no, I did buy the tins. I did buy the tins. The gold sarcophagus tins that were out not too long ago. I did buy them. I think I bought two, maybe. Sorry, I have to readjust the camera a lot because it was all wacky. But yeah, I did buy the tins. But prior to the tins, the last thing I opened was this product. Way back when I was a kid. And even back when I was a kid, normal pack prices were about $2 for any pack of cards, whether that was Magic, which was actually really about $2.50 because they had more cards in them, and Yu-Gi-Oh was anywhere between $1.50 and $2. Except for this, most places were selling these for $4 a pack back in like 2003, I guess. When I think it was the last time it came out. It's been a long time. So, yeah. I am super excited for this. Take a look at all this beauty. I think Yu-Gi-Oh really hit it out of the park with they really hit it out of the park with their 25th anniversary. I think they really showed up Magic and their 30th anniversary. So it was very, very, very cool to see all of this. And I'm excited to see what they do for their 30th anniversary come 5 years from now, I guess. So yeah. Other trading card game news before we get into this box. I finished the first version. If you watched my last stream, which was where I my brain where I opened up a box of Digimon cards, and we got most of the Terriermon Lopmon stuff thanks to a very good friend of mine. I was able to finish said deck, at least the alpha part of the deck. Looking at it again, I only have about 10 rookies in that deck. So I'm thinking about getting 2 more Terriermon of the rare Terriermon. I just kind of put 4 of everything in the deck, but looking at that, that meant also 4 of each of the option cards, and I just don't think that the 7 cost option card is really needed. I could be very wrong, but generally you want 12 rookies in a Digimon deck, so, there's that. What else? What else? Lorcana, I think, is done with all their previews. Lorcana is definitely coming out very soon. I am excited to make as much of a Mickey Mouse centric deck as I possibly can. I have no idea about any of the rules for the game. I've kind of left myself in the dark until I get my starter stuff for that. But I do want to make a very Mickey Mouse centric deck, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, if you're hearing a little crying kitten, that is my cat, Van Gogh, with the one ear. If you follow me on Twitter, you might see a bunch of Van Gogh. He's got one little messed up ear that doesn't fold, so it's not like a normal cat ear where it like folds. It's open and kind of to the side, and his ear canal was never developed. So I don't know if there's an eardrum in there or not. I assume no, because there's no canal. But yeah, that's Van Gogh. If you hear high-pitched cries, I don't know where he ran off to. All right, so what are we at? We're at 6 minutes, so I think that's it's good enough time to start as any. All right, let's get going. Did this tweet out? Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna just double check. Share, stream, Twitter, tweet, or X. Thanks, Elon Musk. It's fucking stupid. There we go. Cool. Now I feel a little bit better. I feel like I did my just desserts for advertising me. Go check me out on Twitter. You'll get updates on when I'm streaming. This was kind of a surprise stream because my stream camera had busted when I was trying to interview a good friend of mine who went to NAIC, Pokemon's North American International or Intercontinental. I don't remember. I can't remember what it stands for off the top of my head. But he was a contestant in the NAI. Oh my god. Stop with the scans. I don't give a fuck. Alright. He was a... Sorry, Norton's just being a pain in my ass. He was he was a part of the NAIC Pokemon tournament, and I was going to interview him about that and the Gardevoir deck that he entered. Unfortunately, my camera exploded when I was trying to record that. Oh, man. Apparently, no, YuGiOh does not want you to be able to easily get into these. Oh my god. Ah, finally! Try not to destroy the fucking box. There we go. Ah! It took us like 4 minutes to get this box open. Jeez. There we go. Got crushed a little, unfortunately. I can't like see plastic, so I gotta be careful. Alright. So these have, it's been a while since I opened YuGiOh, but most boxes these days for card games have box stoppers. Classically, YuGiOh did not have that, nor did any trading card game at the time. Box stoppers is a fairly new concept, if I remember right. So, in classic fashion, these don't either. Oh, man, it has been many, many years since I've opened these packs. Or packs similar to them, at least. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its tail. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. If you're watching, if you're new to this, if you're watching and you're new to this, you may not know, but I always ask you to blow on the back for good luck. So, beat a blow, people. If you're wondering where I get the beat a blow thing, it's that is straight up stolen from Markiplier. So, I will admit that wholeheartedly. First pack. Alright. King Fog. Oh, Trial and Nightmare. I remember that. Turtle Tiger. Beast Fangs. Cherubin the Fire Knight. Okay. Mammoth Graveyard. I mostly remember him from the TV show. Lesser Dragon. Basic Insect. And Follow Wind. So I'm guessing the rares in the pack, if there are rares, are kind of in the middle. So I don't know how to fix that, but okay. Fun little thing. I always look at the back of these packs because here's a fun little thing. In the Dragon Ball Z Score Entertainment card game, they would actually have math problems on them. Or was that Dragon Ball Z? One of these might not have been Dragon Ball Z, but one card game had a math problem on the back of them. Dragon Ball Z Score Entertainment, what they had were like little numbers, kind of like cereal box topper tokens. And you would collect them, and you could mail all of them in to get a certain amount of points, and you would get a special promo card. I always thought that was a really cool way to essentially recycle these things, these packs. I think that's a missed opportunity for a lot of newer card game people. You kind of want to get rid of these and have them recycled, and it would be really cool to send it back to you guys, send it back to the distributors, not distributors, but to the company, and be able to get a promo card for it. I think that's really cool. Especially, like, I think it's Flesh and Blood uses paper pack, pack product. So that's definitely recyclable. So that would be really cool. So Flesh and Blood, if you happen to see this, put tokens on the back of them, like little numbers, like 1 or 2 or whatever, and a little point system, and sell promo cards that way. Okay. Bam! We got Succubus Knight. Mystical Sheep! Misa Resume. That is a shark with a rocket on its stomach. Mystical Moon. Ooh, Goblin Secret Remedy. Increase your life points by 600. Spikecedra, Drooling Lizard, and Hinotama, and Uribi. This, we're not opening anything like, whoa, super spectacular, but it's bringing back a lot of good memories for me. So I'm very happy with this. And, this is probably the best day I've had in 2 weeks, I gotta say. Got my phone fixed, got my stream cameras fixed, I get to stream and open up packs of cards, and I get to open up something that's very nostalgic and very dear to me. So I'm having a good time. Alright. We got Enchanting Mermaid. Dark World Thorns. Masaki, the legendary swordsman. Let me see if I can... Nope. There we go. Nope. Can we focus a little bit? Okay. We got Raise Body Heat. And Flame Ghost, which is a fusion of Skull Servant and Dissolve Rock. Kumutoko. Oh my god. I bastardized that name. The Furious Sea King, Wasteland, and Steel Ogre Grotto. Number 1. Alright. And... wham! Mystical Sheep number 2. Skull Servant. Silver Fang. Silver Bow and Arrow. And Spirit of the Harp. Firegrass. Sogan. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. And Violet Crystal. This card is not treated as a crystal card. Yeah, equip only to zombies. Some of these cards I think are still actually used in some modern decks. Larvus. Yami, also known as Dark. Oh, man. Sorry, 1 second. What's going on? Relax, both of you. I apologize about that. My cats are acting insane. So we got Yami, Petite Angel, Root Water. Oh, Giant Soldier of Stone. Another Mammoth Graveyard. A Mountain. Skull Red Bird. And Maneater. In Master Duel, I am nearly finished with both my Maha Vilo and my, oh man, what's his name? Jinzo deck. Alright. We got Terra the Terrible, the Enchanting Mermaid, Vile Germs, and Stop Defense. I still consider this a pretty decent card, even though it's not, like a quick, spell. I think it's still pretty good. Oh, and Celtic Guardian, look at that, foiling. Wow, that's beautiful. I love it. I'll put you right here. Dark Gray, the 13th Grave, Hinotama Soul, and Kurama, the Winged Beast. Gotta love Celtic Guardian. I keep forgetting to do this. Blow on it for good luck. Ray and Temperature. Look at that DV smile. Electro Whip. I think Electro Whip was commonly used, probably mistakenly, with the Harpy ladies in the TV show. Beast Fangs. R-Mail. Ooh, Metal Dragon. It's a fusion of Steel Ogre Grotto 1 and Lesser Dragon. Both cards which we have today. Oh, beautiful. Look at that Tri-Horned Dragon. Whew. Wow, that is a gorgeous card. They wanted to get it as close as possible to Blue Eyes without it really being Blue Eyes at 2,850 attack and 2,350 defense. Very nice. Metabat, not to be confused with Metabots, M Warrior number 2, and Book of Secret Arts. Very nice. YuGiOh, YuGiOh, do. Bam. Two-Mouthed Dark Ruler. I always really loved this card. Mostly just because of the art. I think the art is badass. Skull Servant. Hitatsu Mi Giant. Typhon. Carbonala Warrior, which is a fusion of M Warrior 1 and 2. Huh. I've never actually seen this card before. We got Forest, Tripwire Beast, Followed Wind, and Armored Starfish. Now, I will be frank, I don't know what, like, the cards to pull are on these. I was maybe 14. Nah, I was probably closer to 12 when this set came out. I was in 7th grade when Yu-Gi-Oh came out. And in the US. And when Legend of Blue Eyes came out, I probably wasn't much older. And I don't know. I didn't pay as much attention to it as I do now. And so I have no idea what, like, the premier cards are for this. What you want to pull. So if I don't sound excited by something, I apologize. Or if I'm overly excited about something stupid, I apologize. Hey, it's Dissolve Rock. Remove Trap. laser cannon armor. Man, I remember when Weevil used this. Mystical Moon. Flower Wolf, which is Dark World Thorns and Silver Fang fusion. Spike Seadra. Fiend Reflection number 2. They really loved that number 1 and number 2 thing. Power of Kaishin. Kagemusha the Blue Flame. Alright. We got Dark World Thorns, which is needed for Flower Wolf here. Ooh, Monster Egg. This kind of reminds me, there's a Digimon called, I can't remember now. I can't remember what it was called. Let me do this so I look at the camera more often. But yeah, there's a Digimon that's like 2 pairs of feet and eyes poking out of an egg. Digitama. Reminds me of that. Hey, it's M Warrior 1. Nemuriko. Oh, it's a baby mermaid. Final Flame. It's the final flame. Oh god, I'm terrible at singing. I apologize. Inflict 600 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Oh, we got the right leg of the Forbidden One! Woo! Dark Energy. Basic Insect. It's a basic bitch. And Petite Dragon. Which actually is still used, I believe. Petite Dragon. Nice. We got Exodia. Man, as a kid, I would have went insane pulling that. Absolutely insane pulling that. Oh my god, I got Exodia! I never understood that. Like, so in the show, they make like a big deal about Exodia, and like, I mean, even in the game, you know, you get Exodia, you win, right? You get all, but the cards were always like super common. They never. The same with Blue Eyes. In the show, Blue Eyes there's only 4 of them in the whole world, and it's like one of the easiest rares to get. I mean, that's probably a good thing, right? You don't want to make powerful cards, especially back then. Powerful cards like actually that exclusive or rare. But they weren't that rare. They were in starters. And I get it. People were like, oh my god, I gotta have Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I just have to buy the starter. Oh my god, I gotta have Red Eyes, or, you know, they weren't really that rare as they were in the show. But I think they could have been a little something. Anyway. We got Red Medicine, Succubus Knight, Hard Armor, Turtle Tiger, Aqua Medor. Lesser Dragon, Beaver Warrior, very nice, Irby, and Legendary Sword. Alright, we are now officially, with this pack, we'll be officially halfway through. Beat a blow. Umi. Machine Conversion Factory. Hitatsumi Giant. Oh, nice. Fisher. Destroy one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the lowest attack. Your choice if tied. That's actually still pretty good. Yeah, it's still pretty decent. Oh, we got Curse of the Dragon! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, we got Curse of the Dragon, Flame Manipulator, Sandstone, Green Phantom King, and Witty Phantom. What a way to get to hit our halfway mark for pack openings. That was awesome. So, for the first half, what we've opened is Curse of the Dragon, Fisher, Aquamedor, Right Leg of the Forbidden One, Final Flame, Flower Wolf, Carbonala Warrior, Trihorn Dragon, Metal Dragon, the Celtic Guardian, Stop Defense, Giant Soldier, Spirit of the Harp, Flame Ghost, Goblin Secret Recipe, and Charvin the Fire Knight. I'm liking it. I'm loving it so far. Alright, so since it's the halfway point, we're 30 minutes into, so I will be right back. I'm going to grab something to drink real quick, okay? This stream is brought to you by SodaStream. I wish. That'd be so cool if I got sponsored by SodaStream. Fucked up this bottle. I dropped it outside once. Oh god, I'm so fat without a beard. I had to shave my beard. It's getting a little itchy for me in this hot ass Kentucky weather. Yeah, I'm not from Kentucky, but I currently reside in Kentucky unwillingly. For the most part, at least, unwillingly. All right. To the side for now. Alright, here he is. The man himself. The legend. The legend. Yeah, YuGiOh was pretty much featured, regardless of the name of the set, it was pretty much featured on the front of all the packs back in the day. You think one that's called Legend of Blue Eyes, they would have put Kaiba on it, but they put Yugi. And honestly, fuck Kaiba. Fuck Kaiba. I hate Kaiba. He annoyed the shit out of me in the series. Even as a kid, I didn't like him. And rewatching the series now, as an adult, I loathe Kaiba. I absolutely loathe him. Still love Tia. My first anime crush, Tia, from YuGiOh. Is that true, or was it Bulma from Dragon Ball Z? It's a weird thing to ask or talk about. Anyway, moving on. Beat a blow. Blow on it for good luck. Alright. First pack of the second half. Frenzied Panda. It's what's his name from Jujutsu Kaisen. Monster Egg. You know what? You know what it is. Armail. Two-pronged attack. Man. Is there a situation where two-pronged attack is still good? I feel like it is, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. The 13th Grave. Lesser Dragon. Violet Crystal. And Armored Starfish. Rather than... Is there a better place? Yeah, I think we can do this. Anthony, you're a lefty. Why do you keep grabbing the packs with your right hand? I don't know. I'm strange. Larvis. Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. Turtle Tiger. Fire YuGiOh. Whatever. Armed Ninja. Oh, man, every time I see this card, I miss, what was it? The Dungeon Dice Masters, I think it was called. That one character in Yu-Gi-Oh! He makes a game basically out of duel monsters called Dungeon Dice Monsters. And God, what a cool game. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami made a Dungeon Dice Monsters game. You could open up packs, it would give you a die and a card, usually, or two cards, I can't remember. And the die, so the way it would work was you would roll it and you would pick a tile set. So they were like the starter set came with these like tile sets. So you would roll it, it would land on whatever it would land on, and then you would pick a tile set and you would place it in a certain way. You could place it in whatever way you wanted or something like that to make a pattern to get to your opponent's other side. It was such a genius idea considering the technology they had at the time. And the game was so much fun. It's such an awesome concept. But Konami hasn't even made a video game of Dungeon Dice Masters. It blows my mind that there's not even a Duel Links mobile game version. It's such a good concept for a game. It was such a good game idea. Why is this not a thing? I would lose my mind over a Dungeon Dice Monsters game. Absolutely lose my mind over it. I would absolutely lose my mind for that game. Make it, Konami. Make it! Make it, make it, make it! Anyway, Arm Ninja. Beaver Warrior. Giggity. Mountain. Follow Wind. And Man-Eater. Make Dungeon Dice Monsters, Konami. You won't do it, you cowards. Beat below. Boom. Trial of Nightmare. Dark World Thorns. M Warrior 1. Hard Armor. A Another Goblin Secret Remedy. Mammoth Graveyard. Flame Manipulator. Woody Phantom. And Skull Red Bird. Wasn't the Skull Red Bird the bird used by Mai as like the monster that the harpies controlled? Beatable. Alright. And wham! Yami. Mystical Sheep. Excuse me. Tyhone. Dark King of the Abyss. And another Aquamador. We got a Dark Energy. Sandstone. Basic Bitch Insect. And Legendary Sword. I wonder if I gotta put this as mature content because I'm cursing in it. I would hope not. It's stupid. Terror the Terrible. Red Medicine. Root Water. Armail. And boom! Giant Soldier of Stone. Alright. We got Forest. Tripwire Beast. Hinotama. Dragon Treasure. You know what would be kind of cool is to make do like a draft with YuGiOh with like all the or just do like a limited format where everything from it has to be from the 25th anniversary boxes. That'd be a lot of fun. Like it has to be from that set. Like you open up a bunch of boxes with you and your friends, unless there's like a clear marker. Do these still have the codes on them? Oh my god, they do. It's very hard to see. Okay, so right there. See, they have those little numbers on them. Now, back in the day, you used to put those numbers into like one of the video games and you would get the card. I think that was the whole purpose. Like it was so that you could put these codes into the video game and you would get a copy of the card. I don't know if that still works in any way in like one of the old games on like the old PlayStation or PlayStation 2. I don't know if the new cards do it, honestly. I haven't checked. I don't know if the new cards have them. But that would be interesting if the new cards don't, but the old cards and the 25th anniversary reprints of these still do have those codes. That'd be really cool. And if there was another purpose for those codes, those numbers on them, then I have no idea what those were. I just remember being able to like put those into a game. I don't remember what game exactly, and being able to get the cards. Monster Egg. Whoop, shit. Larvis. Silverboat. An Arrow. Vile Germs. It's COVID. Getting blocked for that one. Dragoness. The Wicked Knight. Ooh. A fusion of Armail and One-Eyed Shield Dragon. I don't think we've got a One-Eyed Shield Dragon yet. But man, this is such cool art. I love it. Man-Eater Bug! This is actually still legit, in my opinion, a good monster. Target one monster on the field, destroy it. You just play it face down, and such a good card. I love Man-Eater Bug. Love it. Such a good card. So fun to see. This is another Dungeon Dice monster that you saw in the original series when it came out. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. We got another M Warrior 2. a petite dragon. Hinotama Soul. Let me see if I can. I'm getting very grainy. I had to reset up everything, so everything's kind of like, you know, a little shitty. Sometimes I'm supposed to be able to like tap this and it should focus, but I guess it's not doing that. Oh my god. Super professional at this, I know. People. Starting off with an Umi, a remove trap, Silver Fang, Nemoriko, Reaper of the Cards! Oh my god, am I still off camera somehow? Jesus. Alright, that should fix that. Reaper of the Cards. Hell yeah. Look at that. I love that. I remember he was so creepy in the anime when they try to like reap the souls of the cards and they end up in the cards. Sogen, Firegrass, Violet Crystal, and Maneater. She's a Maneater. Come on, let's get something insane. Ray and Temperature, Yami, Hard Armor, Fire Yaru, Hana. Nice. Select one monster on the field and return it to its owner's hand. I actually used this card fairly recently in like Duel Links or something. I say fairly recently. I haven't played Duel Links in a while, but I did enjoy this card. The 13th Grave, Kumotoko, Witty Phantom, Kurama. Terra the Terrible, Skull Serpent, Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Hitotsu Mi Giant, and Dragon Capture Jar. Change all face-up dragon-type monsters on the field to defense position. They also cannot change their battle position. Very nice. Fiend Reflection number 2, Dark Gray, Dragon Treasure, and One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Ah, there it is. Oop, shit. Hey, our first Sparks. Man, all these packs when we have, this is the first Sparks we've gotten. Raised Body Heat, very nice. Laser Cannon Armor. Pot of Greed! Do you know what it does? It draws you 2 cards, just in case. You weren't sure. See, right there? You draw 2 cards. Boom. Pot of Greed. That's what that does. If you didn't know. Not a lot of people know. Hell yeah! Left arm of the Forbidden One. We got a right leg and a left arm. We're Frankensteining his ass together. That's awesome. Woo! Beaver Warrior, the Furious Sea King, Kage Marusha, and the Green Phantom King. That's very cool. I love the elves in this game. Oh, man, that's awesome. Oof, we're at the last 2 packs, guys. Alright. Frenzied Panda. Electro Whip. Petite Angel. Machine Conversion Factory. And Darkfire Dragon. Darkfire Dragon is Firegrass and Petite Dragon fused. Drooling Lizard. Metabat. Metabats assemble. Wasteland. Alright, guys. Last pack of this box. Buy 'em. Blow on it. For good luck. May the odds ever be in your favor. Shit. There we go. 2-mouthed Dark Ruler. Dissolve Rock. M Warrior 1. Tyhone. Fusionist, which is the fusion of Petite Angel and Mystical Sheep number 2. And Dark Hole. Look at how beautiful that Dark Hole is. Look at that. Destroy all monsters on the field. We got Mountain, Petite Dragon, and Armored Starfish as our last cards. Alright, everybody. So that is it. Let me get all the rares. Boom. 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 Okay. Actually, hold on. So, just to go over this again, we got Dark Hole, Fusionist, Dark Fire Dragon, the left arm of the Forbidden One, Pot of Greed, where you draw 2. It's very important. Not a lot of people know it's a complicated card. I get it. Dragon Capture Jar, Hanahana, Reaper of the Cards, Man-Eater Bug, the Dragoness of the Wicked Knight, Giant Soldier of Stone, Aqua Medor, Goblin Secret Remedy, Armed Ninja, and 2-pronged attack. Those are our rares. And for that half, did I drop a card? Give me half. Sorry. Bam, we'll just put you on top. Obviously, my favorite cards are the ones that are more iconic, which seems to have that. The more iconic ones have, like, this, like, foiling, where it's, like, not just the name. Hey! I see, you changed your name, so you've got a whole new thing. Wow. I was wondering what happened to you. I just finished opening the box. Yeah, you got a new account, huh? Thanks for the follow again, buddy. But yeah, we just finished opening up a YuGiOh box. So we got the real stars of this here are Curse of the Dragon, Celtic Guardian. Oh, all right. I'll reveal the mouse pad. So you got to understand that I am a huge fan of Game Grumps. Okay, if you don't know who Game Grumps are, you should go check them out. Game Grumps are two dudes, but just for the quick thing, Game Grumps are two comedians who also play video games. Aaron and Dan are their names. They had commissioned anime girl Gyaru girls, or Gyaru, I can't remember how to pronounce it, of them. And my wife was a huge fan of both Game Grumps and of this new art style. So she got herself this. So yes, this is technically my wife's mouse pad, but I use it on the computer because it actually helps my wrist. So this is Arena, which is Aaron's Gyaru, I guess, persona. Girl Gyaru persona. Yeah, so definitely go and check out Game Grumps and all that. The booba wristband, yes. So, it's not just some random anime chick or whatever. It's from Game Grumps. It's Aaron's girl Game Gyaru persona. So, and my wife, it's actually my wife's, and she's a big fan of the Game Gyaru stuff. But we got Trihorn Dragon was another big one. We got, let's see, Man-Eater Bug. We got Reaper the Cards, was like kind of a personal favorite of mine. Pot of Greed. But the biggins, we got Dark Hole also. But the biggins are the left arm of the Forbidden One. I don't know, fuck Pepe, man. And the right leg of the Forbidden One. Those are the two big ones I would say that we got out of this box. I don't know, all of 4chan, fuck all of 4chan. I'm not a big fan of 4chan. I'm not a big fan of Pepe. It usually gets used for, like, racist bullshit a lot of times. So, I'm not into that. He's really not. He gets, at least here in the United States, people who use them tend to be, they lean on the more, right-wing extremist side. They tend to be more right-wing extremists, racists. Not 100% all the time. You can't generalize that with everybody. But when people see Pepe, it's generally trolls and 4chaners and right-wing extremists, and I just don't want to be associated with any of that shit. Not a troll, not a 4chaner. I never understood the appeal to that place. Definitely not a right-wing extremist. So, yeah, I'm not a Pepe fan, unfortunately. Well, I guess fortunately, I just never saw the point to him. But yeah, so that's I'm sorry you missed the box opening. I think I am gonna come back. Maybe we'll do something else. You just like that's fair. Crying Pepe was funny. That was a funny meme, Crying Pepe. It's just he got used for like some crazy shit. So just be careful out there with you don't want to get associated with any of the crazy shit. But yeah, I mean a lot of stuff's been happening, so I haven't been able to stream as much, but I'm hoping to get back to it mostly. About every 2 weeks, I'm thinking about trying to do a box opening. It's when I get paid, obviously. In the U.S., most of us get paid every 2 weeks by the companies we work for. Even the government does it every 2 weeks. So, and I'm lucky enough to make more than enough where I can buy about a box a week of cards. What that box will be, who knows? I definitely plan on buying some Pokemon 151. I'm probably not going to get BT13 of Digimon. There wasn't really any, outside of the Magnamon in it, there really wasn't anything I wanted out of that. Definitely though, like I said, Pokemon 151, I'll be buying a box of that. I might even buy the premium thing for that, the $120 premium thing. What else? Maybe I'll buy another box of Legend of Blue Eyes. Or maybe like one of the other ones, like Metal Raiders. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what I get. But I'm thinking a box of something every 2 weeks to open up on the channel. And yeah, well, that's about it for right now. I think I might. I've been kind of missing Magic the Gathering and Pokemon trading card game, so I think I'm gonna stream one of those, maybe later. If not later, then probably tomorrow if I can get out of work at a decent time. But for right now, I am going to have to end it because I got to go make dinner. I got to give the cats dinner and so on and so forth. So, Croaky, it's great to see you again. I'm glad you found me again. I'm glad you were able to follow. So definitely keep an eye out for me, bud. And we can hang out on the next stream. For everybody else, and for YouTube, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.